superstars, and welcome to the video. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I'm going to be answering your questions, but I'm not going to be saying the names of the people that gave me the questions. I'm not making up these questions myself. People actually messaged me and asked me to answer these questions on this video. So without further ado, let me just get into it straight away. I think I'm going to be choosing like 10 because I don't want to make this too long. Anyways, so first question is, what inspired you to get into fitness and go to the gym, and what advice would you give to someone that wants to get into fitness too? What inspired me to get into fitness was the fact that I was overweight for my age, and I felt really insecure about that. People were laughing at me, kids in my school, and people were like making jokes about that. So I just was like, I need to make a change. I looked in the mirror one day and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop here, I'm gonna get my diet on track. But I didn't have any experience, obviously, so I just kept doing I started running at the start, and then I got into the gym. My dad bought me my first set of weights because I didn't have access to a real gym, so I just gymmed at home. And yeah, I did like home workouts, push-ups and stuff like that, so you can do it too. If you want to get into fitness, I really advise to do so, because it's beneficial for your mental health, for your physical health, and for your overall health in general, okay? So anyways, question number 2 is going to be, who do you think is a fake natty? Okay, so I don't like to label people as fake naturals. People claiming to be naturals, like who go to the gym and are not on steroids. I don't like to label these people, because if you're on roids, if you want to juice up, that's your own business. It's nothing to do with me. But I think a guy that claims to be natural and is on roids would be Chul Soon. I'll put a picture of him on the screen. Just look at this guy, honestly. He claims to be a natural. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is this guy natural? What do you think? Anyways, okay, so number 3 is, what do you think of mixing strength exercise with hypertrophy or isolation exercise for someone whose goal is to bulk, or whose goal is to cut or to maintain? Okay, what I think about that is, you go in the gym, and if you've no time on your watch, do compound movements. They're the priority: squat, bench, deadlift, pull up, overhead press. I think if you do them, you're doing a good job. Obviously, you try to get strong on them because they're the strength exercises. And if you have more time, do isolation, especially if you're bulking. Do isolation work, because you want the muscle to grow. The focus you do on one muscle, the more it grows. So for example, if you're cutting and you want to gain overall strength or maintain your strength, you do chin-ups, and that will help maintain your strength. But if you're bulking and you want to build more muscle, you do isolation work. For example, bicep curls, hammer curls, preacher curls, muscle hypertrophy. Question number 4 is, what exercise do you recommend for someone who wants to cut but doesn't like cardio? I recommend, again, compound movements, because they burn a lot of calories, because they engage more muscles in your body. For example, deadlift, you engage your glutes, your hamstrings, your lower back, your upper back, your arms, your triceps, everything basically in your body, okay? So I would recommend you to do compound movements, again, if you want to cut and you don't like cardio. Okay, so number 5 is, when is your next eating challenge? Okay, my next eating challenge is not going to be until I finish my cut, because that would just harm my goals. Like for example, if I go off now and do like a 20,000 calorie challenge, and then I'm trying to cut body fat, right? It's just gonna it's gonna hinder my results, and I don't want that. I don't want to go back. I want to keep pushing forward with my cut, because I want to get off it as soon as possible. Obviously, cutting is not a good thing. It's not healthy for you, but it's good to look good. Obviously, like you get in like single-digit body fat, you look ripped, you look shredded, and that's why I'm doing it. But next eating challenge would be definitely after I finish my cut, which would be around May. So yeah. Question number 6, is it possible to get much bigger at home without equipment, i.e. if you don't have the financial resources or enough time to go to the gym? Yes guys, it is possible for you to get big doing home workouts. Okay, do a bit of push-ups and progressive overload, like do 20 today, and then for like 3 sets, and then the next day, the next week, do 25, and then keep progressing, and you will get bigger. But your diet has to be on track, which leads me on to number 7. I get that you can lose weight from cardio and good diet, but what if you're a skinny guy and want to get bigger? Is just diet enough then? Yes, if you want to get bigger, as in more weight, it is good enough. Diet is good enough. Obviously, you eat more, you gain more weight, right? But now, if you want to gain quality weight, which is muscle and not fat, you also have to combine that with the gym or just home workouts, because you need to get your muscles engaged, break muscle fibers to grow bigger, like muscle wise, not fat wise, okay? But if you eat a lot, if you eat more than your maintenance calories, you will gain weight. Question number 8. So, what is your age? Can't believe someone asked this, but I am 18 years old and I'm going to be 19 in about 5 months, 27th of January. That's my birthday. Big video coming for that. Question number 9. Do you get a perm on your hair? Okay, so I get asked this quite a lot and I get accused of getting a perm on my hair. No guys, I don't. This right here is natural, right? I was born like this. This is my normal hair. I grow it out and it looks like this, alright? I get out from the shower, dry my hair, and it looks like this naturally. Question number 10 and the last question, asked by a really special person. I love you, man, if you're watching. He asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay, so I'm gonna finish off this Q&A by saying that I see myself at the top of the fitness industry. Okay, let me get into more context with this. Okay, so that's just a goal. It might not happen, it might happen. But if I say to myself that I'm not gonna see myself there in 5 years, then I won't be there. I have no chance because I don't envision that, right? But if I put it in my head and I put in the work day in and day out, and I'm consistent with my workouts, with my diet, with my hard work in college, and trying to put up a business and learning more, engaging with people, you know, just if I do all that, I have a higher chance of making that dream become a reality, right? So what I'm going to say to you is just a piece of advice from a guy who transformed himself from fat to fit, right? This will be my advice. Stay consistent, set yourself some achievable goals, right? So don't look at other people who are much higher than you. Don't look at their year 10s and compare them to your year 1, right? So a guy like, for example, like Christian Guzman, I can't look at what he is right now and compare myself to him right now, because obviously he's been doing it for 10 years. I can compare my year 1 to his year 1 and it would probably be similar, because he started off like me. He started off with a dream, setting goals, and he conquered them. So anyways guys, I'm gonna wrap up the Q&A right here. Thank you so much if you've given me a question. If I didn't answer your question, I'm sorry, but this was all I had time for and I chose like the top 10. For you to watch me grow, please hit that subscribe button and like the video if you like the video. Let me know in the comments below what you thought, and if you'd like more of these Q&As, because I think you guys learn a lot. And don't forget that more content's coming, so make sure to tell someone about my channel, let them subscribe so you see me grow and we grow together. Thank you so much for being a part of the Superstar family. Positive thinking, happy energy. I love you all, and peace out.